Submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Christ is the head of the church, and he is the Savior of the body. Doesn't it bring the word alive? Therefore, as the church is subject unto Christ, so let the wives be unto their own husbands in a few things. In everything. The reason he's concerned about it is if she breaks that, she breaks the typology. And she suggests in their marriage something that God won't have from his church, which is rebellion. By the same token, he challenges the husband. Well, let me read on. Husbands, love your wives, even as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for it. The whole issue here, beloved, the marriage is not the issue. The marriage is the illustration. The issue is the mystery of Christ and the church. But he wants to illustrate the mystery on earth through the marriage. And he is challenging you to make your marriage a sacrifice to him, so that people who cannot see the mystery can see your marriage, and through seeing your marriage understand the mystery of Christ and the church. And in order to illustrate this, both the man and the woman are deeply challenged, because the woman has to play the role of the church. She has to submit. But don't come crying to me about that, because I have to love you like Christ has loved the church. And one is not any easier than the other, because what man in here can stand up and say that you have loved as Christ has loved the church? But I will tell you this: if you stay married long enough, you will know what this text means, because the only way you can stay with a woman for years is to crucify your flesh. I woke those men up that time, baby. All those men, they're scared to say amen. I don't know how deep in that I need to go. It is a challenge for the man to be bridled to a marriage. It's a challenge for him. It becomes at times a cross.
Yes, it does.
Oh, I'm very serious. There is something in his natural nature that resists the commitment of being stuck in one place. But he has been commanded to love her as Christ has loved the church. And both of us are acting out a role that was written before we ever even got to the stage. It was written that he should love her like Christ And it was written that she in turn would illustrate what the church ought to be to Christ by saying, not my will, but thine be done. And as they walk through life together, their marriage becomes a play and a drama that depicts the mystery of Christ and the church. And if they will do that, God says to the man, I will answer your prayers if you play me correctly. Selah. Everybody in here has something that is killing you while you're living. Beneath your smile, beneath your fine clothes and all that perfume you got on this morning, and you got your hair done for Valentine's Day, and as soon as I get through preaching, y'all are going out to a restaurant and you're gonna spend $150 eating something, doing whatever you do, or $75, or you're gonna go have a hot apple pie from McDonald's and put a candle on it, but you're gonna do something. Beneath all of that, whatever you're gonna be doing, there's gonna be something punching you. And God sent it. Your sparring partner to stop you from being too impressed with yourself, to stop you from thinking more highly of yourself than you ought, to teach you that you have to go forward without the conditions being perfect. See, let me help somebody today, because some of you have had your life on hold, waiting on your conditions to clear up. And you think as soon as everything gets situated, then I'm going to do a work for God. But what Paul is teaching is that you don't wait for things to get better. You got to go ahead and do the work.
Love you, Daddy.
Motivation at your fingertips.